we all face imposter syndrome in some form, whether in a workplace, on a team, collaborating with others, working with others. And it's one of those things to where we've dealt with it at some level, whether it's in elementary, high school, in a workplace, on a team, we've dealt with imposter syndrome. And what imposter syndrome is essentially you're not good enough to do a thing that no one else hasn't done, or you feel like you're not an expert at, leading or at starting a new project, which in fact you probably are. And a lot of people that we put on these pedestals in the past, and a lot of the famous people we see like Oprah or, Michelle Obama or LeBron James, Michael Jordan, everybody at some point has felt, imposter syndrome at some point. But then there was a switch that clicked that, what? I can do this. I've been practicing, I've been studying, I've been, doing a thing to get at a certain level. And that's the thing. That's it, right? So how can you get over being or feeling like an imposter when you're asked to lead a project, when you're asked to speak, when you're asked to teach about something that, you felt like you're not good enough? That's essentially what it is. And what eliminates that thing, that imposter feeling, is practice. Rep it out. When we talk about sports, we talking about, Olympics going on right now, and we got Team USA. And the reason why we're so confident is because we've been proven to be the best basketball country. In most sports, we're essentially the best, right? We can have that chip on our shoulder is because we put in the work year after year, Olympic after Olympic. So that's the biggest takeaway from this live is going to be practice. If you want to lead confidently, you got to put in the work. There's no way around it. So when you're asked or when you're promoted to a position, you have to just put in the work. You have to prepare. That there's no way around it. As I mentioned before, when we talk about Oprah, Oprah put in those reps. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to speaking, when it comes to interviewing, when it comes to studying the people that she's interviewing. So when she can get up there and not have to be super scripted because she has a framework of success. She put in the work. Michael Jordan, game is online, give him the ball. He's going to make that shot. So if you're dealing with imposter syndrome, you don't have to feel that way. You don't have to be in that state of imposter syndrome for too long. Now, you might stay in it for about a week or two, but then you got to come out of that thing. And how can you come out that thing? I know it's redundant, but it's just practice. So I just wanted to come on 5 minutes. I want to spend with you guys on a regular basis. I'm just trying something out. It's been a minute since I've been live, since I've been on the podcast. A lot has happened in my life, but I felt led to come on and talk about imposter syndrome because I personally dealt with it myself. I was, how am I going to lead this company? How am I going to increase these sales? How am I going to do this when I have no experience in it? And I found out with consistency, studying, just doing the thing, you actually get better at it. So if you guys are suffering, at your job, don't suffer in silence. What I want you to do is direct message me, email me, comment below, and let me know what you're dealing with as far as imposter syndrome. And if you need help with getting through that, that's one of my things I want to do is impart into this platform, the creatives, the business people, the entrepreneurs that are on their paths of how they're going to achieve the next level. And what I'm finding is that imposter syndrome is the key. Imposter syndrome is a hurdle that a lot of people have to face and overcome. So I'll see you guys on the next one, and make sure you guys tap in and let me know what you want to hear more of, what you want to see more of. And we're going to continue these free game 5 minutes or 5 minute free games. There we go. I'll see you guys on the next one. Come on.